Since 1918, Trans-Africa Safaris has been pioneering luxury soft adventure travel in Africa. Starting out as a car hire company in Cape Town, the company initially provided chauffeur-driven limousines to the British aristocracy and landed gentry. During the 1920s, business grew with the arrival of numerous passenger liners calling at Cape Town. During the great age of African travel, the period from 1946 to 1959, the company was instrumental in opening up areas previously unexplored by tourists. In 1947, the South African Tourist Corporation, SATOR, was formed and helped direct a greater level of interest in South Africa and its neighboring countries. American visitors started traveling to South Africa, and for the first time, Trans-Africa Safaris extended its operations to Kenya, developing the 52-day Congo Safari, all the way by road from Cape Town to Nairobi via Victoria Falls, Malawi, Tanzania, and Uganda. This dramatic Cape Town to Nairobi Congo Safari became a firm favorite for adventurous spirits and inquiring minds. During the 60s, the company pioneered many new destinations, including taking American tourists deep into the Kalahari Desert to the sanctuary of the mysterious Bushmen. Having worked for Trans-Africa Safaris in the 50s, the late Brian Patterson bought the business in the early 80s, and the company has been family-owned and managed since. Today, Trans-Africa Safaris remains the region's premier destination specialist for the discerning traveler and provides creative and personalized deluxe travel arrangements throughout Southern Africa and the Indian Ocean Islands. Its forte for the past 90 years. Spectacular South Africa and the surrounding region offer an unparalleled choice of vacation types, from wildlife to beaches and bush camps to five-star hotels. This is one of those truly rare places where you really can experience the whole world in one region. Welcome to the splendors of a beautiful and exciting continent. The great weather makes it a year-round destination with a wide range of activities that caters for families and people of all ages. This is a golfing and sporting paradise with scenic beauty, world-class hotels, lodges and trains, sophisticated cities and infrastructure, sensational food and wine, diverse cultures, genuinely hospitable people, wildlife, birds, gardens and flowers. Plus, it offers amazing value for money, so you can also indulge in some serious retail therapy. But for many travelers, few experiences in the world can compare to the dawning of a day in the heart of the African bush. The northeast of the country is famous for pristine reserves and abundant wildlife, which have an attraction that's as powerful as it is timeless. The Kruger National Park, one of the world's finest conservation examples, is similar in size to Massachusetts and is home to an abundance of wildlife ranging from the big five: elephant, lion, leopard, rhino, and buffalo, to smaller mammals and birds. The many luxury safari camps and private game reserves in and around the Kruger Park offer visitors superlative accommodation in intimate lodges with a special colonial ambiance. Visitors are able to participate in dawn and dusk open Land Rover safaris or on foot, unique ways of seeing Africa's wildlife attractions at close quarters. Relax with a sundowner, indulge yourself, and dine under the stars. The scenery to the west of the Kruger Park is breathtaking. The panorama route boasts spectacular waterfalls. Pilgrim's Rest, an old gold mining town frozen in time. the Blyde River Canyon at the end of the magnificent Drakensberg Escarpment, 3 rondavels, Bergslag potholes and God's Window. Way down south, the landscape of Cape Town is just as powerfully captivating. Take the cable car to the top of world-famous Table Mountain and experience the entire panorama of this wonderful city. There is something for everyone in this sophisticated and cosmopolitan city. Immerse yourself in the arts, culture, and fascinating heritage of the city. Be it theatre, art exhibitions, live music, or one of the many fascinating museums. Browse the antique stalls. Take an historic walking tour of the city. Or a boat trip to the legendary Robben Island, where Nobel Peace Prize winner and former President of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, was imprisoned for much of his life. The renowned Victoria and Alfred waterfront boasts excellent shops and first-class restaurants. June, the winter period, sees the annual arrival of whales to our oceans, with scores of these giant mammals arriving en masse to enjoy our warmer coastal waters. Just beyond the city, a visit to the Cape Winelands is an absolute must, as the region is one of breathtaking vistas and majestic mountain backdrops, all steeped in rich culture and history. Rolling vineyards and quaint Cape Dutch homesteads await you, as well as award-winning wine farms offering some of the country and the world's finest wines. Toward the east, the Cape's Mediterranean landscape subtly gives way to a more lush shade of green and the towering indigenous forests that give the name to the Garden Route. Along this coastline, the towns of George, Knysna and Plettenberg Bay welcome you to a land of lakes, mountains, wildflowers, amber-colored rivers, secluded bays and golden beaches. Excellent hiking, swimming, boating and fishing, together with spectacular scenery and a mild climate, guarantee an unforgettable holiday experience.